There isn't a tether, but I love this intro. Oh, yeah. You know what it is. And we're out keeping it rough, rugged, and raw. It is the Keep It P podcast where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. Not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. That's the reason why we bust down the articles the way that we do. And look, Morgan, I never wanted to be Black Freeman, is over here spitting this little garbage again. It says Morgan Freeman opens up about race in a new interview. Black History Month is an insult. Morgan, I never really wanted to be black. Let's not talk about race and it'll go away, Freeman. Has been saying a lot of suspect things lately. So in this article, I don't expect to hear anything but a lot of cooning and buffooning. So it goes on to say, in a rare new interview with the UK newspaper, the Sunday Times, Oscar winner Morgan Freeman explained why he objects to the term African American and why it's an insult to limit the teaching of Black history to just 1 month. Okay. Now they trying to make it seem a certain way. All right. I can roll with that. It says in an interview, Freeman, 85, was asked about his past comments in 2005 interview with CBS Mike Wallace about how not talking about race helps race in racism. Okay, that's what I was speaking about. It says, and I quote, two things I can say publicly that I do not like. Black History Month is an insult. You're going to relegate my history to a month, Freeman responded. Also, as an African American is an insult, he added, I don't subscribe to that title. Black people had a different title all the way back to the N-word, and I do not know these things such a grip. But everyone uses African American. What does that really mean? He's got a point there. I think the two terms, sir, that you want to kind of use, I think that's called FBA. What is FBA, people? Foundational Black Americans. We are different. We're not African Americans. He is right. A broken clock is right twice a day now, is what I'm telling you. FBA now. Foundational Black Americans. The ones that they need to cut the check for, right? The ones that he was going to Washington for to get the check for, right? Remember that, y'all. FBA, Foundational Black Americans, okay? That's basically what he's describing, right? But see, you didn't know the term, so let me help you with that. It says, he continued, most black people is a part of the world of mongrels, and you say Africa as if it's a country when it's a continent, like Europe, comprising of people of European heritage being referenced to a specific country, such as Irishmen or Italian Americans. When the interview, Jonathan Dean mentioned the fellow actor Denzel Washington and his statements, I'm very proud to be black, but it's not. I'm very proud to be black, but black is not all I am. Washington echoed those sentiments. Yes, exactly. Oh, is this Washington saying now? Hold on. Yes, exactly. Oh, hold on. How was this? Yeah, I can't do Denzel Washington, I don't think, and read it at the same time. Okay. It says, yes, exactly. In a total agreement, Freeman shared, you can't define me that way. He also noted that he's so very envious of Denzel's career because he's doing what I wanted to do. Freeman, who is currently stars with Florence Pugh and A Good Person, went on to discuss how things have changed since he first acted in the 60s, rising up from a small roles in the beloved children's program Electric Company, he believes that the industry has become increasingly inclusive, noting that for a long time, roles for black actors were typically comedic. When I was growing up, there was no me in the movies, he shared. Hmm. He been in the movies for a long time. He go back to a long time. It says the change is that people are involved now. Freeman said, everyone, LGBT. So this is what I don't like. See, you can tell where people's minds be by how they see. I mean, how they list things. I've noticed. So he said the change in people that are involved now, Freeman added, everyone, LGBTQ, Asians, black, white, interracial marriages, interracial relationships, all represented. You see them all on the screen now, and that's a huge jump. But to listen to the list, everything comes before who you are. I wonder what color his wife is. Do we got an Asian wife who might happen to be LGBT? Allegedly. I'm just saying that the orders always it always baffles me how black people don't put themselves first. That's what baffled me about the list. Everybody always you always throw other. I'm not doing that. I'm not throwing other people before me and my group. But anyway, the acts are also mused on where he might have ended up if he hadn't found success in Hollywood. People ask, "What would you be doing if you didn't make it?" I don't know, he said. Driving a limo, but I would be in a community theater. I would be acting, but among with the guts, it also takes luck. You need courage and serious luck. I credit my career with both. Mm. So he said, okay, I. That was a. I don't know what to think about that one. What do y'all think about that? It seems like that was almost like a PR campaign to get like the black people to get black people's back. Like, look, I would have had said in 2005. I don't no longer feel like that because saying my month is an insult. Okay, all right. We got to see how much more you say there, Mister Bud Billigan, there, buddy, because I'm just not so willing to just give you the credit right now. But anyway, what he's describing, y'all, again, is Foundational Black Americans, FBA, since 1526, been doing this thing. And then, y'all know what? Y'all need to go over there to that Patreon, man. That Patreon got some hot fire, man. Somebody tried to come against me, man, and I had to let them have it, man. It's exclusive over there on Patreon. If I showed y'all this dude's face, man, oh my God. This dude tried. So look, y'all, I just had put this thing up about check this out. I'll give you a little glimpse. I had put this thing up about my people hating on Tariq and just kind of making a parallel, you know what I'm saying, with people making moves and doing their thing or whatever, blah, 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 blah. And man, this dude tried to clap back at me in the little comment section, man. I had to roast cuz. I had to get cuz the business, B. So anyway, I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm emoji for just go to keep people on code. I got 4 words for you: love with the peace and the blessings, and maloha out the doha for sure.